Can you guys hear me at all? How about now? I don't know. I'm hitting all kinds of things here. Can you hear me now? It's showing that it's working, but can you hear me? I can hear the dog. Okay, so much interference. This message must be good, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, thank you, mister. That's my little grand fur baby that I'm watching right now, and he has something to say apparently. Hi, everybody. Okay, so the reason I asked that question, oh, this is exciting. This is why there's so much disruption, okay? And you guys get it. I know you do. Is that it's go time. Literally, all I keep hearing is go time. And what I'm seeing is we're all going to start really doing our part. I'm going to be, there's so much information. How do I show this all at once? Let's take it in bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to be um, sending people to those of you that are ready to start receiving individuals that are ready to learn exactly specifically what you're working on. And you're going to be the leaders if you choose to accept this, right? Definitely, Donna, I see you in so much healing. I see all of you in exactly what you've said here, what I've read. We have been gifted the experience, wisdom, knowledge, the hell, and everything, and the talents to be able to show people how it's done, to teach these um, timeless abilities, timeless lessons, timeless understandings. And a lot of it, they are, fading arts, things that we've learned from our ancestors, our grandparents, our parents. We're all given these different gifts, all of us, each of us, and we are a collective that share the same frequency, but each of us has a specific piece, something that we can offer, we can share with others that are just waking up, or just learning that there's another way, or learning specific tools, healing modalities, you name it. And I've discussed this a lot with Spirit. Yes, I talk to Spirit often, and I'm like, there's so many things, and how are we going to do all of this? How does any one or any few do all of this? But it is such a collaborated effort. And one of the most important things is remembering. We remember there is no competition. And I felt so free since I really woke up to that a long time ago, right? The more we help each other, the more we help ourselves and the world and everything. And it's about advocating, helping other people to advocate for themselves, how to learn these skills, how to share with others. It's just like a joint effort. Um, and certain ones of you, most of you, are even multifaceted, multi-talented, multi-dimensional beings. And so maybe at times you've gone through the same thing. It's like, okay, which one do I choose? Or how do I do it all? Or how can I reach more people? And I feel like that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do, is to work together and reach more people and share what we know, share what we've learned, share what we've skinned our knees on, share the way out. Hello, all of you. I just want to say hello, all of you. If I start scrolling back and reading, I'll have to read a lot of it later. Um, it's been wild, the interruptions. Absolutely wild, but totally expected because of what I've been so excited to talk about with you guys tonight. I'm also so totally stoked that we're going to start, having our own little meeting spaces. I'm I just throw myself into things and then I learn as I go. But I don't like the name of it, but the term, the server Discord, where we can all talk without having to have constant lives. So I created one and I know nothing about it, but I'm going to look into it, where we can apparently create Discord. I don't like that term again, but servers or something. And if we have one, we can invite each other to them, and we could start having like 24/7 have conversations with each other, right? And sharing. And this is what am I seeing from Donna? I'm drawn to this. Oh, hi, Jason. Donna says, I felt like it's go time too. Oh my God, it's so exciting. Everybody I've been talking to is saying the same thing. Jason, hello, hope you're doing well. We are, guys. We're all doing, it's about to get incredible. Um, and Enchanted Vibes, your daughter uses it, so does my daughter. But right now, I can't peg her down. She's super busy. So I don't, and I also kind of want to put my own grown-up pants on and figure it out. Stumble through it. But yeah, this Discord is something that we can use as a tool to communicate as a group together without anybody gatekeeping. Something that I struggle with is I never want to be the gatekeeper. I don't want to be the boss of when we get to meet. I don't want to be I want to be someone who helps create an atmosphere where we can all do our thing. No one holds anybody back. We can branch off and get back together and do our thing. Like, I just don't ever want to be that person who is gatekeeping anybody's progress. And so to me, I started snooping around on that, and boy, it looks like I have a lot to learn. Donna says, Conscious Soul 44, which, by the way, is a Thursday. I think you're doing your live. Donna, I love that. The energies are strong and right in our faces. I love it. Yes. And Enchanted Vibe says, both my kids use it. I never did. Yeah. So I'm constantly pushing myself in totally uncharted territory. Okay. I have no idea, but I know I need to learn and I need to keep growing and expanding. Jason says, all good, preparing for the new future. 2025 is going to be the year of change with Saturn moving into Aries. Yes. And Cautious Soul 44 Donna says, that would be awesome, Kath. I say, let's do it. Exactly. What I want to do is be able to empower you guys with everything that I've skinned my knees on and learned. Oh, my camera's gone weird. Look at this. Look at the interference. Too bad, Satan. Not today. I want to give you everything I've got, and I really, truly hope you far exceed what I share with you. I hope you shoot for the stars. I want you guys to win, 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 and keep sharing your light with everybody. I know you've got your assignments probably by now from Spirit, things you're being nudged to do. I've got mine. I have constant, this is true, especially recently. As soon as on one of my videos, I just shared, I'm getting these constant interruptions on my private messages on my Facebook. So if you want to reach me, email me like I stated and everybody else does. And then boom, 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 all these people started putting messages in my private message on my Facebook. It's like, okay, so now I've literally put in place an instant message that shows up that says, hey, here's how you contact me. It's sad, but there's so much interference right now, and if you see it for what it really is, you're on the right path, and you just keep pushing through it. Okay, Enchanted Vibe says, I'm struggling with mine so much right now, but I'll get there. Anything you need help on, guys, please email me, okay? I will share whatever I can to help you. I would love to make a little video, but again, I stumbled through. I'm going to try to, okay, for instance, for my little platform here, I was shown, thank goodness for my daughter, who's very much more techie than I, how to make a YouTube channel. And then I had to install or download or whatever a YouTube Studio, which looks like a little red circle with an arrow in it that says YT Studio. And then I had to, personally, this is how I did it, download the OBS. It's called OBS. If you look at this, oh, I just love being authentic and open. Look at this. Oh, can you even see this? It's too close. This is my OBS. So this is what it looks like when I'm squinting, okay? This is the chat. This is OBS. Oh my gosh. And it shows, I don't know how I manage this, but it shows who's watching. It shows now that one of my mics is working. I want to make a video that shows you guys how I do it, which is very basic, okay? all my videos go to a file that I created on my desktop so I could find it. And I upload it to my YouTube. There's a little cross that says create on the top of the YouTube, and it says upload, or you can make your posts there. You can do all kinds of things. But I want to do a little video so that whoever's not started or whoever's struggling can at least get this far. And as you could see, you could still have issues, but it doesn't matter. You just keep pushing through, keep working at it. Joshua, hello, welcome. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Yes. And Conscious Soul 44, Donna says, back off technical demons. It won't work anymore. No, because we are so resilient, and I just love that. Janet Vibes, it's more with speaking on topics for me. I don't know, I go blank, almost like a stage fright. It's so weird. That's what happens at first. And if you look at my early videos, when did I start this mess? Something like September or October 2024. I would sit there all serious and, like after a while, you're just clumsily talking and you don't even worry. You're just so authentic, and whatever comes, like my little furry man here, he likes to photobomb. I used to get stressed about that. I'm like, oh no, he's here again. What have we got? And Joshua says, thanks. You're welcome, Joshua. We're all soul family here. Everybody, Joshua's here. Cautious Soul 44 says, hello, Joshua. Doing well, and you? And Chana Vibes, I have ideas, but if I don't turn the camera on in that instant, I go blank. Then that's where you might want to, write them down. And then when you come on, just say, these are the channeled messages I received, because these are channeled messages, right? And then put them in front of your face and say, oh yeah, this reminds me of this. Buffalo Underdog. I was in the woods today, and one of the issues I stepped forward with is my experience of insecurity. More than skin knees, I'll say. Insecurity is a root of very many bad things. All my parent wounds. Yes, guys, I had so many deep-rooted insecurities. That's how the people who targeted me really weaponized them and really kept me under control. I was reactive, right? I would try to avoid certain things. I was afraid. I hardly ever spoke up for myself. It takes a lot of just throw myself out there. What happens if I push record? Here we go. Now I'm streaming, right? And there are so many people like us that just need to see that it's okay to take the risk on yourself and just talk, because whatever you have to say is so important and relevant. Chana Vibes, yet I feel like I need privacy to record, but it's hard to make space. I understand that. I do understand that. And Chana Vibes, hi Joshua. Joshua, what's up? Laugh out loud. Buffalo Underdog, I need to work with trees and plants, and I want to build a huge landing strip. Oh, I like that. That's cool. That's awesome. You know that you're very much in tune with the earth. Mother Gaia. Cautious Soul 44 Donna says, enchanted vibes. Sometimes writing it down definitely works. I would try to make a video sometimes 5 to 9 times before I just allowed my words to flow. I get that. That's something that we have to get through, right? It's part of, we could be such perfectionists. Like, look at me right now, fresh out of the shower. Actually, one of my eyes is a little irritated because I got soap in my eye. And it's like, I'm so excited to be here that I don't worry about being judged anymore. If somebody doesn't like the way I look, the way I talk, the way I believe, then that's okay. They can keep scrolling, right? They can move on. Jada Vibes, I feel like if I read off what I wrote, it looks scripted. I don't know. I'm my own worst critic. Yes, we all are. But it's allowing yourself permission to go through those and be okay. Sometimes the start of your video might be something like, well, here are my channeled messages. I'm just going to read this, and then we'll go from there. And then you just give yourself permission to read and then go from there. Enchanted Vibes, the perfectionism thing sucks so bad. I know, but now you can see I busted through it. I used to micromanage my micromanaging of myself, like micromanaged. Like, oh my gosh, if I had done 10 million takes, I'd still find one little thing wrong. And after a while, you could see the chaos, right? I was trying to get on here. The sound wasn't working. There was a delivery that was so late. The dogs were going insane. And I'm like, Here I am. Here's a question for you to ponder before I get there. You just wing it. And that's what's so exciting is that you will have all of us helping support anyway. Where if you're just winging it, we'll fill in the blanks. It's great. It is great. Um, Cautious Soul 44, Donna says, if it's from your heart, it will flow. Just allow. Yes. Enchanted vibes. Right. Like, why is that one hair out of place? Yes. Yes. But you know what's funny is we notice it. No one else does. People are more drawn to the fact that you're authentic, so they feel more connected with you, which is so beautiful. And that's what you want, right? In the end, I did a video so long ago. I think when I first started, or and I laughed at it. I was going through all my hundreds of videos, just laughing at some of the ways. Oh, this is funny too. This is exciting. So I don't edit my videos, and I noticed those that control how we're perceived in the world, those who are targeting us, right, on our social media and everything, they have the ugliest possible snapshot that they put on the forefront when we're doing our videos. And I don't know how to edit. I never knew how to edit it, right? So I'm just like, all of a sudden I get frozen, like, or I'm making like some weird face, and that's what shows. And I'm like, thanks a lot. And then I learned how I could upload a different picture if I wanted to, or there's different ways, but half the time I couldn't be bothered. It's like, if you want me to look like that, that's okay. The right people are going to see me and know who I am. Oh, we've got J McLeod 1. Okay, I'm going to put my glasses on because of the soap in the eye, and because, well, let's face it, glasses help a lot. Cautious Soul 44, you're beautiful, enchanted vibes, no worries. Exactly. And J McLeod 1, hey all, hey back. Buffalo Underdog says, I always wanted to give a big middle finger to the system, which I've worked for 30 years and give away mental health treatments for free online. I don't think we should have to pay for it. There are so many things, guys, that I don't believe we should be I don't think about it. Okay, I'm just going to say this because I feel very passionate about this, and I have for a long time. You'll see a lot of readers after a while, and this is freedom of choice, whatever. I will not, I have enough followers in my Facebook or my YouTube, I could start signing up for receiving payment if I allow people to have commercials. So think about it. You're right in the middle of a channeled message. All of a sudden, here's the kind of commercials that they post too. Okay, I'm telling you, here's what I've seen. All of a sudden, you're in the middle of talking about something from spirit that is so profound, and then it cuts you, and then it moves to some video game where you're blasting blood and guts all over the place. You talk about trying to interrupt, and think about it, right? Or it'll be a commercial that has the exact opposite core values of what you're speaking on. I will not allow that. I've said before, this is going to also be a part of this new world we're creating. If somebody wants to run a commercial, if they want to market through me, if you want to sponsor me, you're going to wait till what I've said is done. And at the end of my video, you're going to have something to offer the people watching that pertains to what I speak on. So start lining up, and I'll be the judge of what you have to offer. My collective even resonates with them. And if I want you at the end of my video, and then you're going to offer them a discount, okay? Don't worry about paying heavy fees to Facebook and YouTube and all that. I'll tell you what, you pay me direct. I only need a small amount. You give my collective a massive discount if they want to go into this natural herbal medicine because maybe Donna's doing the ad, right? Yeah, we're going to help make so much change in this world. I feel very passionately about so much of this, guys. Another thing I got to mention, sorry, and then I'm going to read this. This has been going through my head a lot lately, especially. Okay, Spirit's like, calm down and ground yourself. Okay, let's do that. I see so many amazing readers that I truly enjoyed listening to just because of, you could tell that they're truly connected and they have something profound to say. And then all of a sudden they will say, oh, and if you want to know more, you can look at this app. And I'm not even going to say the app because they don't deserve the attention. Sorry. Now they're doing palm readings. Great. So we're giving our palm picture to the apps that now have your fingerprints, your palm prints. Hey, let's throw in some DNA as well. How about if we give them all our personal information, our birthdays? You want to know more? Think about it, guys, right? These things really irk me. And I think that a lot of us start to need to really open our mind and see how we could take back control and not hand everything over to the powers that be because we can make a buck, right? That's just me. Just saying. Okay. Um, now I gotta read some of this. Sorry. Donna, Cautious Soul 44. I connect with the hot mess situation. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. I missed a bunch of this. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah. And Buffalo Underdog. I hear you, by the way, with the middle finger thing. Okay. Joshua says, I feel that perfectionism issues. I'm so bad with that stuff. Like most posts to me, I read like 4 times before I post it. It's a work in progress, and that's okay. I know, and we learn bit by bit that it's like, you know what? The right people are going to see it, and it's okay if we mess it up. In fact, it just makes it more human. Buffalo Underdog. Not now. We have a soldier. A day we are losing to suicide in our country. It's just too far gone. We need to heal more rapidly together. Yes, we need to work as a team and reach more people and share our truth, right? Cautious Soul 44, Donna, I will never allow commercials on my channel. Never. And that's the same. I mean, I haven't made one dime off my YouTube. And let's face it, the powers that be that are interfering, I wasn't getting any personal readings. I went from having hundreds and hundreds of personal readings, especially one-on-one at my house, but even online, to nothing. The only people, oh, I'm not even going there. So now they want me, now those who are targeting me want me to be satisfied that they're starting to trickle in. It's like, now, I got bigger fish to fry now. Like, I honestly, let me read your thing. Hold on. I'm going to just put some reins on it. Conscious Soul 44, great ideas, Kat. Thanks, hon. Enchanted Vibes, grr, I hate all ads and commercials. I feel like it's imposing on our free will. Yes, it's programming. So, like, we're speaking on what we have divine guidance come through, and then we're allowing programming to interfere. It's like, no. Buffalo Underdog, I never do the fingerprint stuff. Don't trust it. Good for you. Good for you. You understand. Reverend Onehorn is here. Wow, welcome. At an event of momentous proportions, unable to attend. Love you guys. Aw, we love you too. And Joshua, exactly, same here. I don't allow my palms or cards to be read. Too much can happen when you get into that. There's a lot of risk you take when you allow someone to do that. That is the truth, yep. Enchanted Vibes, hiya, Reverend. Damn shadow banners, Enchanted says. I love you guys so much, so very much. You have no idea how much it means to me to be connected to such beautiful divine souls. Okay. What is it? I'm getting nudges. What is this? There's so many things that I'm putting on blast right now. It's like I just have so much to share. I do. And I have no fear in sharing how I feel, and the right people will hear it. The people who aren't ready, they'll just scroll through. You know what I love? It's very interesting. Here's another thing, okay? I'm a big advocate for, shutting down the animal cruelty in our factory farms, okay? These people who are very much operating in lower vibration and have not awoken yet, they're the first ones doing these smiley, laughing emoticons when you share an animal being tortured, and they're there with their little emojis or whatever you call them, going, ah. It's like, thank you for pointing yourself out. Like, it's all coming to light right now. It's really crazy. I have no idea why my phone's ringing. No idea at all. But I'm going to move beyond that. Okay, guys. First, I'm going to read your energy really quick. Then we're going to open this up for anybody who has something to say or anybody who has a question. Can you hear my phone ringing? I don't know if you can pick up on that. It's like, no. Just no. Oh, the passion. All right, guys. Playfulness. That was on the bottom. Spirit said, look. Buffalo Underdog. Oh, I just signed a petition against factory farming last week. Agreed. Oh, I'm so impressed with you, Buffalo Underdog. Thank you. On behalf of the animals that you are the voice to and advocating for, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Enchanted Vibes, that's horrible. All life should be respected. People need to heal. Yes, agreed. And I've been someone who is very unpopularly sharing that online. Cautious Soul 44, Donna, if I ever see someone hurt an animal, I will rock that orange jumpsuit. I love the way you talk, Donna. You're so awesome. You are awesome. Okay. I'm going to read our energy really quick because then I want to get to your questions or whatever you guys want to talk about. Floor is open to you. Spirit, what do we need to know? Tapping into divine intelligence. Don't hold back. Ooh, look at that. Looks like people are trying to project their energy on us. Like, hello, we kind of know. We kind of know. We kind of know that you're playing in our field. We know that you're trying to twist narratives. We know that people who are starting to receive karma are trying to twist the narrative and put the blame on everybody else and make us appear what they are and guilty of what they're doing. No, 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 no. Chanted Vibes is laughing. Donna, you really do bring this to life. Thank you. All right, let's look at our challenge, Spirit. Go ahead and celebrate. There will be people trying to make you doubt yourself and wear their insecurities and feel the doubt and feel the worthlessness and feel like you're not ready, feel like you're crazy. The challenge is to celebrate anyway. You screw up, get up and celebrate. Laugh about it. Like, I laugh at myself all the time. We're a beautiful light being, very powerful, but we're so clumsy in this borrowed skin suit, right? This is our little avatar. And yeah, we make mistakes. That's part of learning. But is it going to stop us from celebrating? Heck no. We're going to keep every little tiny milestone. You know, every single achievement we need to start celebrating, because there are those that celebrate largely when we make mistakes. So we need to be the ones celebrating us when we do something that works for us, right? And we celebrate each other all the time. Okay, so let's look at our subconscious, guys. Spirit, come through loud and clear. Under the protection of Archangel Michael. What do we need to know? All right, so, yeah. We're struggling with letting go of the old beliefs on what we were programmed to believe is good and bad, right? Oh, you're not actually going to do that. That's not good. No, 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 that's not good. All the crap we used to hear, right? The programming. You know, I remember being told that being an inspirational speaker is not a real job. That was my dream. Guess what? Here I am. So remember, whatever is good for somebody might not be good for you, and whatever is not good for somebody might be great for you. We are on different paths, and our perception of what we are receiving, our perspective on the world is our own truth based on personalized experience, wisdom, and knowledge that we've attained. So everybody's truth is different, and that's okay. And in fact, that's important. So we cannot be forcing our truth down people's throats. We have to be open-minded, right? Some people might not understand or believe in it, and that's okay. It doesn't mean we're right or wrong. Same as other people. They may not feel that whatever you're doing is right or wrong or whatever, working for them. It doesn't matter. It's about letting go of those old programs and saying, we have a difference of opinion. How awesome is that, right? And just staying in your own lane, doing your own thing. Conscious Soul 44 Donna, you guys are awesome. I have so much needed fun here. Thank you. Joshua, that's when you have to meditate and ground and pull your energy back to center and transmute their energy. They're reflecting on you into positivity. Yes. And you know what else, Joshua, is I will use every creative outlet to transmute and alchemize negative energy. I will paint. I will create. I will write music. I will write poetry. I will play my guitar. I'll make snow angels. I will do creative things so that I am transmuting and alchemizing all the negative stuff. I'll tell you something. I get the stink eye all the time. I get people with opinions all the time, judging me all the time. That's okay. They do it because my face is right there. And when they're avoiding their own healing, they're going to target other people outside of themselves. So, hey, I just use that and I create a better environment, a more positive outcome for myself using whatever tools and resources I've got. Being creative is huge. Look at this. Consciously, you know you're going through a massive breakthrough. I am so, so proud of yourself. 11 might be very relevant as well, guys. I'm seeing 1111 a lot. We're going through a massive breakthrough because we're letting go of these old programs. We're saying, oh, actually, that doesn't fit with me. Sorry. I'm moving on now and I'm doing my thing. And that's okay. All right. Just recently, we started to share our inner gifts. Well, we do that all the time on here, which I love. Oh, what's Donna say? Or Enchanted Vibes. I listen to music and sing or dance, right? Yeah, oh, I love music and dance, right? But lately, my lack of sleep has been messing with my desire to want to transmute, which sucks. So you might have people pulling on your energy, right? That happened to me for a long time. Excuse me, guys. Throat chakra, where they were messing with my sleep. And then I literally just talk at night before I go to sleep. First of all, I send gratitude to all of my angels, my higher self, my dad. I send my love to them and my gratitude for Archangel Michael, the protection. And then here's what I do when I have a hard time sleeping. I will start listing off all the things I'm grateful for, and I will fade off to sleep because the list is so great that I will literally fall asleep doing it, and I sleep better. My sleep's not interrupted then. I just combat that negative energy with absolute positive dumping, right? Like positive dumping. Sorry guys, trying to catch up. Cautious Soul 44 Donna. Yes, creating anything is a game changer when you feel negative or low vibe. Yes, and so is dancing. I agree with Enchanted. I love that too. Cautious Soul 44. We need to do a video dance party. Oh, wouldn't that be so much fun? See, that's creative. I love that, Donna. We should do that at your place. We'll do your live like that if you want. Enchanted Vibes. I will have to try that. Thanks for the tip. You're welcome. I had a lot of sleepless nights and it was really hard for me for a long time. People pulling on my energy. So just recently, guys, we started sharing our inner gifts like we're doing now. We have answers, support systems in place. We talk, we expand our minds. We have ideas. We make each other laugh in a world that can be kind of dark and shadowy. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And we're making it ourselves. We don't wait to be cordially invited, okay, or something to drop on our lap. We just create our own reality. You're doing it right now. You're making your own world, and I love it. Okay, just coming up, Spirit, what can we expect? Should we accept the challenge of just learning to dance and celebrate no matter what is happening around us? What can we expect? Oh, yeah, seeing beyond the illusion, right? Oh, yeah, truly waking up, opening up to all of the possibilities by seeing beyond all of the illusions. You cannot be held back. You cannot be interfered with. We hold that power and breaking through the exhaustion because it's about doing less and achieving more. The more we're able to just find gratitude in the moment and celebrate the little things, the more we stop working for the system that's broken and pushing hard, expecting big results, right? Cautious Soul 44 Donna, yes, definitely soon. I love that idea, Donna. I think that's cool. Joshua says, completely agree. Being creative allows your positive energy to come out, and enchanted music is my life. I sing, dance, write music, get my messages through music. Like everything is music to me. That's that. You're in the right collective, Joshua. We are all so much like that. I love that. Enchanted Vibe says, yes, music is life. In fact, we were all talking on here about how we're all musically gifted. And we just learned that not that long ago. And we've been talking for a long time. So maybe what we'll do is like literally create some kind of a band we were talking about, or getting together on our own private little space, right? Through Google Meets or whatever, and actually creating music and songs together. It's so exciting. I love it. Enchanted Vibes. Yes, music is life. Joshua, after I do my prayers in the morning, the music comes on and don't stop all day. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love that. You fit right in here, bud. Totally. Buffalo Underdog, I could teach dance. Let's do it. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Down with the sickness. Oh, J McLeod 1, it's not on us to make them understand. It's on you to speak that truth and hope they can understand. Exactly. And the people that are ready will pick up what we're laying down there, right? Enchanted Vibes, let's jam. Cautious Soul 44, Buffalo Underdog, I love it. Yes. I want, Buffalo Underdog, I want to play the tambourine and sing. And wait, where am I? Oh, you guys, sing backup in our band. That is awesome. I love that. Joshua says, that's awesome. Glad to be around similar minded people. I'm so glad I made this leap of faith. Thank you all so much for allowing me to be here and meet all of you. You're so welcome. We are so glad you're here, Joshua. We're all finding each other. We're truly finding each other. And finally, we have a safe space to just be ourselves and shine. Goosebumps. Enchanted vibes. I love dance too. Me too. And I haven't been out dancing in a long time. It's only in my house, which is so sad. And I used to sing, and there's so many things. We've got to reconnect with our true soul roots, right? And we all apparently have some connection to music. Enchanted vibes. We're happy to have you here, Joshua. Yep. And Joshua says, System of a Down. I used to drive people crazy because everything I had to say or response led to some music or song. It was funny. Um, and Enchanted Vibes, I love System of a Down. Joshua, thank you, Enchanted. Cautious Soul 44, welcome, Joshua. Enchanted Vibes, you're welcome. Oh, I love you guys so much. You're so beautiful. You are truly shining lights that we're so lucky to share space. And anybody who doesn't respect or appreciate the value of what you bring to the table, your time, your effort, what you have to share, what you've learned, your wisdom, they just don't need to be in your space. My cutoff game, maybe you guys too, has gotten pretty strong. It's like, okay, I know my value, I know my worth, and you guys should really ought to know that by now too. Um, Joshua, you guys know older music is actual truth teller revealing prophecies, right? They all hold deep messages. And you know what? I don't think that music is quite the same as it used to be. Call me maybe a little bit biased, but definitely I have to agree with you. There are messages hidden deep in a lot of the lyrics. Enchanted Vibes been big on NF lately. His lyrics are so amazing. And Joshua says, like the singers are messages for our current timeline. The frequency of our voices is so important now. My throat chakra was tampered with big time. I used to sing a lot. I had my voice recorded on videos that someone very dark capitalized on. And my voice has changed since then. So I'm getting to know this new frequency that I speak in. But it seems to be doing something because the right people are hearing my voice and tuning in. So I think all of you are truly going to start stepping into using your voice and understanding the importance of the frequencies that we share. Cautious Soul 44, my cutoff game is instant. Yes, I love that. I love that so much. Enchanted Vibes, angels communicate through music all the time. Yes. Enchanted Vibes, yes, my cutoff game is brutal. See, I was raised probably like some of you, programmed to believe, oh, it's rude if you don't just, listen and put up with someone. It's like, no, no, no. Now we're the parent to our inner child. And if our inner child is like, hey, they're draining me, or they're abusing my resources or time or space or whatever, they're not respecting me, we're very protective of our inner child now. Buffalo Underdog, mine was too, Cat. I used to have a voice and I'm getting her back now. That's beautiful. See, a lot of us have gone through similar paths, and I am chatty Cathy to the core. No matter what I sound like, I'm still going to talk. So no matter what was done, I'm still here. Buffalo Underdog, I used my cutoff game this afternoon. I'm so proud of you. I truly am so proud of you. I love it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna read I'm sorry, I'm chatting away, but let's read. I've got 4 more cards to do. So, Spirit, what is the current energy right now of our collective? Feels really good if you ask me. Oh yeah, look at you guys know you don't blend in with the rest of society. You're here to be the leaders, and we discussed this. Leos, right? A lot of Leos, which I'm a Leo. A lot of the Leos, or a lot of people who are born leaders, have no desire to be a leader. We're challenged big time to step up into that space and say, I may not feel confident at first about leading the way, or I might not even feel like I'm leading the way, But once you step in and have something passionate, authentic to share that's authentically yours, you just naturally start leading people and the right people hear it. It's because we were never meant to be fitting in. We have something very unique and challenging, right? To get people who are very set in these deceptive seeds of programming they've been programmed with. We've got to try to introduce and open and expand their minds how important it is to do this healing and break out of the system. Okay, Spirit, what is it that you really want to send home here as far as a message direct to the collective? Let go of the burdens that you have to be something you're not. You're not here to live for other people's desires and lifetimes. You've been carrying it on your shoulder, on your back, because you're empathic, you're kind, you're nurturing, loving. But it's time to get them off your shoulder and say, no, if that's what you want done in life, you do it. I'm staying in my own lane. I got my own to do. It's okay to say, no, that's not for me. I'm doing my own thing. It's a hard lesson to learn, but once you do, you get better at it, right? Oh, Cautious Soul 44. We can all sing We Are the World. The lyrics are right are right for now. That's so true. Buffalo Underdog. Leader of the pack. Vroom vroom. Donna, Leo in the house. There's a few Leos here, isn't there? That's funny. Buffalo Underdog leader. Yes, I saw. I know. I saw what you're doing there. Buffalo Underdog. Saggy Virgo rising Libra moon. Oh, you guys are powerhouses. Every little mixture of essence, of worldly essence that is running through you, no matter what the blend is, it is of the finest blends. Whether it's whatever sign it is, whatever you've experienced, all the talents are the most unique, authentic, potent mixture that is you and only you, and no one else will ever have that. Do you realize how special that is? How important that is to the whole puzzle? Enchanted Vibes. I love your little lion heads. That's so cute. Okay. Archangel Michael, please clear my throat chakra. Thank you. All right, guys. 2 more cards to go. What is it we desire, but we're standing in our own way of? Because we're the only limit we have, right? What are we standing in our own way of? It's not about where we work, who we're with, who we're dating, who we're in a relationship with, who's our friends, where we live, that's going to bring us happiness. It's a choice we make every single moment of our life. It doesn't matter what the environment looks like. No one can create happiness for us, and we cannot deliver happiness on a silver platter for others either. And once we learn this, that it's about an actual choice that we make every moment, no matter what's going on. I choose to be freaking happy right now. Doesn't matter. And as soon as we choose that and show gratitude, hey, you know what? There's actually some good stuff going on in this moment. Here's what they are. I'm going to name them. I'm going to feel gratitude toward them. Then they multiply. We create our own happiness. No one can do it for us. You know, when we're learning, we're like, oh, if I only had that job, everything would be amazing. If I only lived there, if the perfect spouse was in my life and all that. No, it starts right here, guys. Oh, better start. Yeah. Angel Guides, or 111 is here. Another Leo here. Well, welcome. That's awesome. Joshua, if anyone is interested, 3 Days Grace, Limp Bizkit, Jurassic Priest, Sublime, Slipknot, Pantera. If you actually read the lyrics, they could tell the future. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of things that have little indications and hidden messages, which is beautiful. But thanks for sharing that, Joshua. Buffalo Underdog, Enchanted, you're a triple Leo. Enchanted, hi Angel. Joshua, Judas. Enchanted Vibes, the whole pride is here. Joshua, Jurassic, laugh my ass off. Enchanted Vibes, Sublime. Subcautious 44, or Cautious Soul 44 says, we will rock you. Yes. I love Queen. Cautious Soul 44, Enchanted Vibes, grr. And Enchanted Vibes says, rawr. No, I just like exaggerating. You guys are awesome. Truly, very powerful beings. It doesn't matter what your sign is. You guys are meant to lead the pack. You're going to be branching off in your own way, right? We're all a shared collective, but there are certain things that you guys are specialists in, and you just need the courage to keep running with it. Enchanted vibes. I add to everything. A bit dramatic. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Joshua says another way to read prophecies and help to bring the darkness back into the light is the Old Testament. Those were God's words. The New Testament was written by his followers. They rewrote his words. Yeah, there's a lot of things, unfortunately, that were twisted with regard to the Bible, leading so much of society, really idolizing and following and worshiping false gods. But we won't get into that. To each their own, and we respect everybody's belief, right? Everybody's on their own path. But what it truly comes down to is we have creator, source, the universe, the divine, whatever you want to call it, God, all of those. They're all the same label. People think that they're worshiping something outside of themselves, but that is our creator, our universe, our God, or whatever you want to call it, source, divine, is actually working through us. So when we are beating ourselves up, when we're hard on ourselves, if you really think about it, we're being hard on our creator who has created us just the way we are. Every little wrinkle, every freckle, every single flaw that we might pick on, we are creator, we are source. They are working and creating, co-creating through these little skin suits that we borrowed. So every which way that we look, sound, everything is perfection for what we're meant to do and the people who are meant to find us, right? Last card, I'm going to do this, the key. Let's find out from Divine Intelligence, what is the key? They're giving me 2. You're starting a brand new journey. Don't focus so much on the goal. Know that you might be veering off the path. This is the starting point, and we may not end up here. We might end up here. We might be pulled off to do certain other things. So we need to have, kind of a broader vision of we're going to expand way more than what we think. So we need to keep an open mind and not try to control the outcome. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. I didn't even see that. Mind. Allow that factory to have some time out sometimes, right? Turn that off. Our brain can get overthinking like a factory. It's exhausting. Our ego loves to control everything, right? Well, here's how it's going to be. Here's how it's going to be done. Here's how the money's going to come in. Here's how this is going to happen. Once we release control, if the burdens are off, it feels so freaking good to just free fall and say, show me. Just give me indications when you want me to do something. It is so amazing and freeing. Yes, to take that leap of faith. Thank you, Spirit. Right? To take that leap of faith knowing that the next step will always be there. Like when you're driving down an old dark country road, right? Which I've done a lot of, and your headlights only shine so far. So am I going to constantly question whether the road stops at the end of the headlights? No, I'm still going to do the speed limit. I'm still going to drive assuming that the next part is there, the next part is there, the next part is there. Everything's always worked out for the best. So why do we question? Why does our mind question? Well, are you sure everything's going to work out? Of course it is. You're the main character of your story, right? It's got to work out. This is you. This is your world. So having faith, right? And just trusting the process and knowing it's going to get amazing. Okay, where are we at here? Joshua says, meant Jesus. It auto-corrected. Sorry. You know what? It's like I said, there's different names, different words for everything. There are so many different names and words twisted and changed. We're all representing the same energy. And I think that the people that are trying to control use their power and authority in the wrong ways are trying to keep us segregated, through different religious names and words and worship. And the truth is we all come from the same energy. And we can call it whatever we want, but we're all in this together. And until we stop segregating and putting labels on everything and start just saying, it's okay that we have different opinions, and it's actually beautiful because when we open our mind and allow ourselves to learn, remember who we were 10 years ago is not the same. We've learned since then, right? And it's about just truly embracing the fact that we're all different and everybody has a different truth, and it is their truth because of experience and wisdom and knowledge that they've attained, which is so beautiful. And the more we share with an open mind, not being dogmatic and stuffing it down people's throat, but it's just so beautiful because then we can maybe learn some more, which I love. Um, Joshua, the light and the heat are God, and the dark and the cold are the devil. Um, Cautious Soul 44, be willing to change because change is what stays constant and it's for our highest good. We are done with the struggle if we choose to listen to our intuition. So true. And that's what's happening right now. Joshua, a way I connect to the divine and receive downloads are through heat, sweating. When I work out, I put mad layers on, and when NCW, I start sweating. Oh, I think that's okay. Sweating, it allows the downloads to come through. That's neat, eh? That's cool. I love that. Buffalo Underdog. I like to sit in a sauna for mine. And J McLeod1 says, Aries rep in here. Oh, another fire sign. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Chana Vibes. There's no labels or separation in spirit. We are all one and all serve a role in our evolution and growth. Bam. Exactly. Exactly. There is no higher power, source, divine intelligence, God, whatever you want to call it, that would ever have us pin anger against each other or separate. We are all one, truly in the most sincerest sense. When we hurt other people, it hurts us. And I think that's part of our job, is just showing people that there's another way. Conscious Soul 44, embrace your darkness with your light as well as feminine and masculine energy. Yes, there's a balance. Exactly, Donna. Buffalo Underdog, sounds like we got a lot of fire here. Yes. We certainly do. All right, guys, that was that general reading. Spirit letting us know where we're at with our energy, what we might need to work on. Does anybody have any questions? Why is that card backwards? Oh my gosh. I went to pick up my cards and there it is, the Master. Yes, you guys, we must always be mindful that we're teaching people through example, right? So there are people learning. We are guides. We are masters. We've mastered a lot of these skills, and people watch us whether we know it or not, and they learn. Joshua says, a way to receive downloads through music is I use Spotify. Choose a playlist you like, go to the last song, skip it, so it plays random songs. Those random songs, the divine gives messages. Awesome. I love that. Enchanted Vibes Fire. And Joshua says, yes, you have to be able to utilize the light and the dark. Completely agree. Yes. We've learned not to run from our shadows, but to embrace them, integrate them, learn from them, right? And that's a part of it also. Like Donna said, finding the balance between give and take, action, passive receiving, all of it, the feminine, the masculine, everything is balance in life. And it's so important. All right, so I'm putting down that deck. Donna says, Cautious Soul 44. What is the rest of the week's energy we should be embracing? Oh, thank you. You just triggered a memory. So apparently there's on, I just need to share this before I forget, Donna. March 3rd at 3:33 is the full moon. The worm moon, is it? And there's some eclipse. Who's doing the moon thing and knows more about this? This sounds powerful. Powerful. Third month, third day at 3:33. A full moon. I think it's called the worm moon. Oh gosh. See, I'm not. Who's our moon person? Nudge, nudge. Enchanted Vibes. That's actually one of my greatest fears when it comes to giving advice, is leading someone in the wrong direction. That's why I don't like to lead. Remember that we are programmed to fear things so that we don't do them. That's how the lower vibrational energy gets in. Just a hint. Okay? So the portal. Yeah, Enchanted Vibes. Thank you. It's powerful. So when we see a fear, we've got to remember that this devil energy has planted that seed through people into us. Everything that you receive in a channel or just want to share Enchanted, you cannot steer people wrong. The right people are meant to hear exactly that at exactly that time. And I always say everything's subject to change. And the next week you might learn something, and then maybe that's your new video. You say, "Wow, I just expanded my mind, and last week I said this, but I just learned this." It's okay to learn out loud. It's okay to let people see you grow. Like I said it before, if you go back to my videos, they're wild. The amount of growth I went through in that short amount of time, it was funny and cute and hilarious, and it's all of the things, right? But it's real. Enchanted Vibes heard about it. Yeah. Joshua says, have faith. If divine tells you to help someone, do not second guess that. Your mind will go nuts if you do that. Have faith the message you receive was true. Exactly. I agree. Totally. There are people that I'm called to do certain things, say certain things, be certain things, and other people I'm called to say, that doesn't feel good right now. Buffalo Underdog. I'll definitely cover that moon in March calendar reading, Kat. Woo! I knew I could count on you. Thank you so much, Buffalo Underdog. Love it. Donna, Cautious Soul 44. I'll learn about it and share the energies. Love that too. I love that. Thanks so much, you guys. Joshua, Enchanted. Humankind are all one cellular unit. Yep. Yep. You know, the fears keep us separated, right? Think about it. Whatever I fear, we all fear. We all have the same fears and insecurities. It's just about stepping beyond them. So people actually admire when you confront fears. You know what I mean? They actually admire when you confront insecurities, and it's okay to admit that we're afraid when we're doing something. Like, I come on here and just be raw and real. When chaos is happening, it's like, oh, look at the chaos happening. Like, why cover up? Why feel ashamed of our human nature? How about embrace it, right? I love that. Cautious Soul 44, Donna says, cool, two perspectives. I love that. See, because each of you have a different take, which is going to be so beautiful. And it's going to expand so many minds. And then you'll get comments, you guys, from people who also want to expand on it. And this is how we learn. And we don't do it by believing we have all the answers. We do it by sharing what we know and having an open mind. Because, like, I could have come on here and not mentioned that because I don't really know the details about that. I could pretend to be all that, but guess what? We are all that. We're at a level, and we're learning, and that's okay, and it's perfect, and it feels good. It feels good to be real. You don't have to stress over what you're going to say next, like that frontal lobotomy. Just speak up. Joshua, sometimes I'm told to go somewhere and I have no idea where I'm going. The purpose is the divine sending me to somebody that needs my presence, words, or an ear to listen. Exactly. Exactly. And sometimes, and if we don't listen, a lot of things will circle back, but why not just listen and trust, right? There's no harm in trusting your instincts because you are tapped into to the powers that see all. So it's our mind that can get in the way and create fear, insecurity, or second guess. And those are old stories and labels and planted seeds that other people have projected on us, like the reading said, right? Projections. Donna, sorry, we were going to do a reading regarding the rest of the weeks. And then I mentioned the moon, and then I got, how I got rambling. Okay, what do we need to know, Spirit, about the rest of the week? So tomorrow is Wednesday. Tell me about Wednesday, Spirit, please. It's Wednesday the 12th. Ooh, look at this. Some big wake-up call, awakening, judgment being called. I want to know a little more about this before we move on. Just give me one more detail, please, Spirit, about this. Something big. Oh, yeah. Okay, so fast forward, success, movement of some kind. So there's some judgment. I feel like the seeds that have been planted in the past, all the stuff that you've been working on, it's like there is some big judgment going on in the higher realms that says, nah, we've decided you're ready. Here's your wake-up call. You're ready. It's time for movement, success. Fast forward on this chariot, right? Some of you might even be called to move or might have somebody moving towards you. Okay, let's look at Thursday, the third. Oh, sorry. I got my days mixed up, haven't I, guys? Isn't Friday the 13th? And then Saturday is... Well, then... Okay. I've got my days mixed up again. Whenever I get on here, that's what happens. It's so weird. Where's my little calendar? I'm not playing around. I got a phone with a calendar on it. Let's figure it out together. Thursday the 12th, that's what this represents. Okay, then we're on Friday the 13th. Okay, so we're good. Let's keep moving. First, let's read, what is this? Joshua, enchanted, that's awesome. Those people, things happened to build you into the strong person you are now. Yes. And Cosmic's here. Hi, Cosmic. Hello, beautiful soul fam. A lot of moving parts my end of at the moment, but wanted to stop and say hi. Well, hello. It's so good you popped in, and thank you. I know you're very busy. Joshua, tomorrow is Thursday the 13th. Thanks, Joshua. Here's my calendar. So today's Wednesday the 11th. Tomorrow's Thursday the 12th. Then Friday the 13th. Then Saturday the 14th. So let's do this. Yeah, I know. See, Joshua, like, it's so funny. Jenna Vibes. Hi, Cosmic. And Cautious Soul. Cosmic Heart. Buffalo Underdog. Friday the 13th is Saturday. I'm supposed to be moving again while the rest of the Matrix does the Valentine dance. Wow. Busy group you guys are. There's a lot of movement, right? Okay, so again, this is so funny. Thursday the 12th. Judgment being called and a lot of movement, right? All right, guys, let's do this again. So, Friday the 13th of February. Let's see what the energy is there. Spirit says, whoa. Breaking through generational cycles and starting to haul in the rewards for doing so. So culminating the life of your dreams, the happily ever after, if you will, security. Things are going to start trickling in. I think after this Thursday with the fast forward movement and literally judgment being called is like, no, you've done the work. No more joking around here. People are trying to convince you or others that you haven't done the work to deserve this. Nope. The higher realms have said judgment's been called. So it looks like Friday the 13th, there's going to be some very good stuff coming in. Just saying. Okay, let's do Saturday, Valentine's Day, Saturday, February 14th. I know we are doing our own little thing here, right? Are we doing a live and then meeting? This is the truth. There's a lot of truth and clarity coming forward, being spoken, okay? A lot of brand new beginnings regarding messages coming in, regarding those who've been very deceitful and tried to get away with things in the past. Stealing, right? Coercion, corruption, the whole 9 yards. Oh gosh, some accountability. Because you know what? The truth's coming out. So you might receive some apologies. Doesn't even matter, okay? I know, you're over it. You don't need closure. You already see for what it is. But if these individuals, when they want their karma to stop smacking them in the face, they're going to have to come forward and be honest and apologize. That's how it works, right? So we'll see. February 14th, wouldn't that just be something that would be done by those individuals? Show up on the love day. Here's my offer. I'm just saying. Take it as it resonates, guys. Okay. Joshua, yeah. I messed it all up same as you. I know we're on the same page. It's funny. Joshua, you do have to work on releasing your throat chakra, enchanted. You're only holding yourself back. You will get there. Keep up the great work. I agree. Enchanted. You're so amazing and powerful. You can do it. And thank you, Joshua, said Enchanted. All right, guys, let's do Sunday, the 15th of February. Oh, I'm getting excited as this week is rolling out here. Yeah, coming out of like some deep rest, like really laying the burdens and the pain down, saying, okay, spirit, okay, angels, whoever you resonate with, right? Okay, you could take this off me. I'm laying this down. I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm releasing the past. I'm releasing the pain, right? I've done the work. I've gone within. I've taken the lesson out. I see it for what it is. I'm not going to stop anymore. I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to release it, drop it. I've learned and I'm letting go because good things await me. Cosmic says, I just bought a homestead property only a year ago and was sure it was what I wanted. And now I want to sell and move. Wow. See how we change, right? We're constantly ever changing, but I think it's so beautiful that you keep your heart and mind open to whatever is rolling forward. You know where you need to go and where you need to be. And that's so, so beautiful. Very powerful. And Cautious Soul 44 Donna says, destroyed the destroyed Donna ship is going down. Many will perish. I know, eh? I wonder if they can handle their own medicine. That's the question. Enchanted Vibes. I'm constantly mentioning out loud that my past people should stay there. It's my desire that the cross watchers and flying monkeys are aware. Oh, yes. And I think they know from me, too. Agreed, Enchanted. And Joshua, you're very welcome. Joshua says, yes, past in the past. I had to make a post about it because I felt the energies trying to come back. Oh, yeah, because you're just like perfect life force energy, right? They were draining and pulling, and of course they're going to come back. You know, it's like gold to them. So it's about healthy boundaries and just saying, you know what? Right now, no thanks. I'm just going to hold this to myself and use it for what I'm working on. Cautious Soul 44 Donna says, when we talk to ourselves out loud, we are talking to our high selves. Yes, opinion. Your opinion? Agreed. You're talking to your future self, your higher self, the one who sees all from every dimension, right? Absolutely agree. Enchanted Vibes. Yes, Joshua, they're stage 5 clingers, man. So annoying. I love that term. Joshua, trial and error, cosmic. You had the experience no matter what. Yeah. Exactly. And everything's for a reason. You're right, Joshua. Like the experience. Joshua said exactly. Enchanted Vibes. I'm going to bathe in garlic to keep the vamps at bay. It'll keep everything at bay, right? Do you guys want to know Monday as well? Monday, February the 16th? Do we need to look that far ahead? What do you guys think? It looks pretty darn good. Joshua, no, that's very true about talking out loud. Yep, they get a taste of that energy and can't let go. Oh, of course not. They latch right on with every hook they've got. Monday we'll be reflecting on the past. For some reason, there'll be something about either our inner child healing or reflecting on the past. Maybe looking at how far you've come. Maybe after this individual or information on it comes forward, it'll give you a chance to really pull the lesson from it, process it, and then release it. And then saying, look how far I've come, right? Joshua says, no, that's very true about talking out loud. Yep, they get a taste of that energy and can't let go. And Cautious Soul 44 says, yes, my daughter's B-day's on the 16th. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. So we know what you'll be doing. You'll be rehashing, you know, we celebrate the birthday of our children, but celebrate the fact that you gave them life that day too, right? Just saying. I like to say that to my mom. I said, thanks for giving me life. I appreciate you. Buffalo Underdog, keep in mind we have the new moon coming 1 week. Woo! Joshua, happy early birthday to her. Yes. That's awesome. Okay, do any of you guys have any more questions before I tune out? And by the way, I think Donna, correct me if I'm wrong, Cautious Soul 44, Donna is having her live tomorrow night, is it? Is tomorrow Wednesday? We just went through this, didn't we? Buffalo Underdog, yeah, mums need the party, not the kids. Cosmic Heartbeats. I literally just want to go on a permanent holiday with all of you with no budget and explore and build a new beautiful magical world. Agreed. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a magical world we're building. I love it. The great thing is we could do whatever the heck we want. There's nothing that stops us except this limits us. Cautious Soul 44, 35 hours of labor, no meds. I definitely remember. Oh my gosh. Wow. I think I only had 2.5 hours, but breached with no pain remedies. It was a bit of a horror story. Joshua, that's funny. Enchanted. I actually started consuming garlic in my rice mixture I eat at night for carbs. There you go. That's awesome. Cautious Soul 44. Yes, tomorrow, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is Donna's live. Okay, so Cautious Soul 44. The one you can see right here, right? Write it down. So CONSCIOUSSOUL 44 YouTube channel. That's where we catch our live tomorrow night, guys. We're gonna love and support on each other, and definitely it's always cool stopping by Donna's live. She keeps it real. I love that. I'm gonna be there supporting and liking and following and subscribing. That's what we do for each other. So if you can catch Donna's live tomorrow, don't forget, guys. And that's 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday. Enchanted Vibes. I'm Puerto Rican. We eat garlic and everything. Oh, I love that. We've got such a beautiful mixture of beautiful souls here. I love it. I love this so much. Joshua, I don't know what I am. I think Cuban or Puerto Rican. I had an amended birth certificate, so I'm in the process of finding out who I am. Oh, I love that. Wow, nice little, quite the adventure. That's so cool. It's so important that we learn more and more about ourselves as we can, right, guys? Buffalo Underdog, my wish fulfillment is Puerto Rican enchanted. Thanks for saying that here. It's resonating, showing up everywhere. Wow. Cautious Soul 44, thank you, Kat. Oh, you're so welcome, and thanks for posting and sharing mine. It helps so much. I love that. We're all reaching out to people that need to hear us right now. Joshua, I love spicy foods. Look at all the things you guys have in common here. I love this. Enchanted Vibes, I love culture. Yes, we have so much to learn and so much to share and so much to teach. And I love the so many different dynamics in this group, and yet we have so many similarities. Like, it's just the right pinch of everything to make this the best homemade soup. Oh, look what's on the bottom. Spirit Ghost, take a peek. Your wish is coming true. Darn right they are, guys. Okay, I'm going to get my bum off here. I'm going to be watching that live tomorrow, Donna's Conscious Soul 44, guys. Hopefully you can make it too. February the 14th, Saturday, February 14th, all the emails, anybody who's emailed me at paintingsbycatherine at gmail.com, I will be sending a link for our own little private meeting through Google Meets. So if you want that, guys, am I gonna try to multitask again? Okay, so if I haven't received your email, I probably have, but I'm going to send out a link. You can either join or not. It's okay if you're busy or if you're moving or doing whatever. I just want to make sure every one of us has the opportunity to meet live with each other, face to face, if you want to, okay? And Enchanted says, big dream, travel the world and get to witness as much culture as possible. I love that. I love that so much for you. Joshua, thank you so much, Catherine, and everybody here. I had a blast. You're so welcome. So I'm gonna put my email on here. If you guys, if I don't have your email yet and you want to be a part of our meeting live face to face on Google Meets on Valentine's Day, is that when we're? Yeah. I'll just send a link and you can join if you want. So paintingsbycatherine at gmail.com. There's my email. And Joshua says, I hope everyone has a good night and hope to talk to everyone again soon. And Donna says, we rock, you guys. Love you all, and we all love you too. Can't wait till Saturday to see all of you amazing, powerful souls. And Enchanted says, good night, soul fam. And good night to all of you. I'm sending hearts. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us tonight. And hopefully we see you guys again soon. Thanks so much, guys. Have the greatest night, and thanks for your patience in the beginning of this. Take care. And Donna says, you and me both, Enchanted Vibes. Maybe we can travel together someday. That sounds so cool. Take care, you guys.